Hello, my wonderful friends. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Sarzana, and as you can see, I am in my vehicle. I randomly wanted to start a reading vlog. I have no direction for this reading vlog. It's just super random. I have time away from my kids right now. It is the holiday weekend, and I just have a lot of time to just kind of not do anything really. I don't have anything planned, so I just felt like starting a reading vlog. So I just figured I'd hang out with you guys, and right now I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get myself something yummy and Christmassy and maybe a little warm. Currently I'm reading Tastes Like Shakkar by Nisha Sharma, and I am really excited to continue reading it. I'm on chapter 5 in Tastes Like Shakkar on page 58. So right now the story is it's funny. Like, there's a lot of bickering, there's a lot of banter, and it's really cute. It's like dating Dr. Dill. I'm having a great time so far, and yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. If you guys see me kind of stare towards the right, my right, your left, this way, if you're watching me just look this way, it's because I got a new camera and the viewfinder is like to the right of the lens, so I keep like watching myself and I can't help it. I have to like look directly at my lens to like make eye contact with you guys. So I'm sorry if you see me just like veering my eyes towards the right. And yeah, okay, enough of that. So now I am gonna go to Starbucks. I will go ahead and put some cutesy B-rolls on for you guys. Hopefully Starbucks isn't like super crowded so I can like sit down and chill. I'm bringing my AirPods so I can like listen to music and whatnot and just have just a chill time. I need to get out the house. I'm going a little stir crazy in the house right now because I've been just sitting at home watching Grey's Anatomy. So I just figured I'd just go out and hang out by myself and just have a good time. I love going to Starbucks, and yeah, now I'm ranting. So I'm gonna go. I will check back in with you guys in a bit. Hello friends, how are we? I haven't checked in with you guys in a few days. Like I said, it is a holiday week. I started this video on, I believe Friday, and I was super bored and I wanted to talk to you guys, and I didn't get to check in after I left the coffee shop because I went to my parents' house and we just kind of hung out for a little bit. I did get reading done. I read quite a bit of Tastes Like Shakur. I think I got to like page like 90 something, but that night I didn't get any more reading done because I binged Grey's Anatomy some more. And then the next day was Christmas, and then yesterday was the day after Christmas, so we were all just kind of like winding down from Christmas, and I did get some reading done, but I didn't read Tastes Like Shakur anymore. I didn't pick that one back up. This mood reader vibe, you guys. I started reading Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton. I don't know why I asked for pain, but I am back in my dark romance era, I think. Does It Hurt is very dark so far. It's words, Sarzana, words. So this is about Enzo and Sawyer, and I think I touched base on this briefly in one of my previous videos. I just hadn't been in the mood for it, but now that I am in the mood for Does It Hurt, I am kind of thrown back into this world, and it's really intriguing. The plot is very unique so far. I don't think I've ever read a plot like this. So it does tell you in the back of this book a little bit of what I'm about to tell you. I was making sure I didn't give you guys like a spoiler or something. But basically, Sawyer wronged Enzo in a way, and they hate each other. And they also have this attraction towards each other that they can't let go of. They keep coming together. They got to a point where it was life or death for them. They're kind of relying on each other in a way to like survive and companionship, because they're kind of alone in this in a way. There's some creepy stuff happening. I'm starting to theorize that this creepy stuff that's happening is not supernatural related. It's more realistic, but more of like a mystery. I'm gonna jump back into it to see what is going on, but I am going to finish this. I'm like almost 60% of the way through. Yeah, so I'm on chapter 25, and this is how much I have left to go. I have been reading it on my Kindle because I like having a Kindle or audiobook, and just because I've kind of like been laying around and stuff in the dark mostly because it gets dark so soon, and I just like sitting in my room in the dark. I have my Kindle, so it's just been like nice to have that. However, this much to go, you guys. I'm going to finish this hopefully today. Let's see how much I get done. But it's really dark, and it like really pisses me off. Like Enzo, some of the things he does really pisses me off. I understand that like for dark romance, there's certain behaviors that is accepted. However, I feel I'm a feminist, right? And the way this man talks to Sawyer, I'm just like, who do you think you are? Like, what gives you such a god complex, right? However, like, after a little bit towards the middle of the book, I am seeing Enzo soften towards Sawyer, and it is giving. However, it's just, I don't like men treating women like trash. And now she's like forgiving him and stuff like that because she cares for him, and they're starting to kind of realize their feelings. But it really makes me angry because I just think it's wrong for men to talk to women that way, and I think some things are very disrespectful, and I kind of want to like reach inside the book and like punch him in the face. So that's something, right? But like Sawyer, she's a sweetheart. She's super, the way she talks, it like makes me laugh, but at the same time I'm like, what the heck are you saying? Like, why are you saying it that way? So I'm having a good time. I'm having a really good time, and I like the mystery aspect of it. I like some of the thriller aspects of it. I want to see them have a happy ending, and I think they're going to. I think we are going that way. However, I also want to see if I'm accurate in theorizing what is actually happening in this book right now. And now the lighthouse makes so much more sense. Like, I didn't understand. I was like, I thought this was like about them being on a boat or something. Why is there a lighthouse in this book cover? It didn't make any sense to me, but it makes a lot of sense. And if you have read it, or if you are reading it, you will understand what I'm talking about. So I am going to continue reading this. I did go back to work today, so I have to get some work done. I'm going to get some breakfast and some coffee and get some work done. And in between work, I will read Does It Hurt? Let's see if it indeed does hurt. Was that funny? I can be funny sometimes. Alright, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. When I do have a check-in for you or some reading update, I will check in. Hello! Checking in with you guys again. It's a little bit later today. It's like 9 o'clock at night right now, and I have a reading update for you guys. So I finished Does It Hurt? What did I just read? Like, what did I just read? It had a happy ending, so I'm happy for that. The plot was so different from anything I've ever read. If you've read this, you know, like, the plot of this story is so unique, and Enzo is an asshole. He is such a jerk, and I don't like him. Even though, like, towards the end he became like a good guy basically, I still don't like him. He's very protective over Sawyer. He became, let me get my thoughts out straight for you guys. Okay. The way they met, it was like them clashing together. Then they became enemies. They couldn't stand each other, but they couldn't keep their paws off of each other. And then they started to like survive together because of what had happened to them. And then their feelings grew for one another, which is beautiful in its way. Enzo protected Sawyer, and the way he did it was beautiful. And it was what any of us ladies may want in our lives. And he just did the thing for her, and he protected her. He was her shield, and he couldn't stand her to be hurt in any way, which was amazing. But I hated the fact that he felt like he had the right to hurt her himself. And I know it's not in the sense of him abusing her. However, the way some of the things were done, I personally found very degrading. However, she liked it, so, you know, happy for her. Go off, honey. But besides for that, I'm like angry. Like, the mystery aspect of it was really interesting. The thriller aspect of it was really interesting. For a second there, I was starting to doubt myself and thinking that there was like supernatural forces going on. But then I'm like, A.C. Carlton is usually pretty realistic in her storylines, so there has to be a logical explanation for what is going on here. So I was right. It is a logical explanation, and it was realistic, so yay me. I love getting things right about books. I love when I have a theory and I can like figure it out while I'm like midway into the book, so that felt good. I'm gonna wait to give it a rating because I'm like annoyed at what had happened, but at the same time I'm really happy with the way it ended and the way the story kind of came together. And I'm so happy for Sawyer. I love Sawyer, and I had a good time, and I like flew through this. I don't know why I waited so long to read it, but I think what had turned me off was like the first shark scene. that like really threw me off, and I was just kind of like, nah, I don't know. Yeah, like it's like a hit or miss for me sometimes when I'm reading dark romances. When there's a male character who thinks that he can hurt the female in any way that he, you know, like their possession and all that, like, which is like, I love, you know, like the whole possession aspect of it. But like when it goes to like hurting the female and thinking that you have that claim on them, that stuff really makes me mad. So it's like a hit or miss for me sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna wait to rate this because I am still processing what I just read. Like I literally just finished it like 10 minutes ago, and then I came here to talk to you guys about it. I need to go get myself in the shower and like get ready for bed because your girl got work in the morning. But I finished it. Tonight I'm gonna go ahead and jump back into Taste Like Shakkar because after reading a dark romance I need to jump into something like sweet. So I am going to jump into this. I love Nisa Sharma's writing, and I just kind of want to be back in this world with my Desi fam here. So I'm going to go ahead and read this tonight. I do have a little bit of an unboxing for you guys. So I got my Fairy Loot subscription today, so I'm going to go over that with you guys and just kind of show you what I got. Let me get, there's all these freaking peanuts. Let's get these out of here. Thank you for protecting my package. Okay, so this is the first book here. Let's see. I like looking at the cards first. Ooh, look how pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And here's the author letter. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Like, if you can read it, maybe pause to read it. It's by Isabel Ebonies? Is that how you say it? I'm so sorry. I'm so terrible with names. I apologize if I'm butchering your name. Isabel Ebonies? Right? Oh, wow. What the River Knows. So we got a little bit of foiling here. That's pretty. Okay, very pretty. Ooh. It's like minimalist, but it's beautiful. Okay. And like the rest of it is just pink. Ooh. Wait, why are the end pink? Oh my god, it's reversible dust jacket. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There's too much going on. Hold up. Okay. Okay, so this is the inside. How freaking pretty. I love like gold foiling. I love gold. I don't know if that's like a Desi thing or what. I just love gold. And this gold foiling is giving, look at the girl right there. What is that? Is that tea in her hand or something? Something hot. Because you see like the steam or whatever. Oh, so pretty. Does this take place in Egypt or something? I have no idea what this book is about. And there's like alligators right here. And what is this? This is some kind of like a moth. I sound really dumb right now. I have no idea what this is, but I will find out. Oh my gosh, look at the inside, you guys. Like, how beautiful. And it's digitally signed. So pretty. And the end paper is like the same as the front. Oh my gosh. So this is like a girl right here. Yeah. So this is a girl right here, and this is like her hair. What is this? Like a Rapunzel retelling? Like, I have no idea what this book is. Look at the reversible dust jacket. It's so pretty. Should we read the little synopsis together just to figure out what this is about? Let's do it together, huh? Okay. Stephanie Garber said this is burning with romance. Ooh, we like romance.
In the glittering society of 19th century Buenos Aires, Olivera, I told you I suck at names. Olivera has everything except the one thing she really wants. Her parents, who frequently leave her behind on their globetrotting adventures. When she receives a terrible letter, her parents have passed away in mysterious.
So this has been described as the Mummy meets Death on the Nile in this lush historical fantasy set in 19th century Egypt filled with adventure, of rivals to lovers, romance, and a dangerous race. Rebecca Ross said that this is luminous and enchanting. This looks really cute. I can't wait to read it. I don't know, like you can like see my special editions shelf right here, but it's kind of stacked. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. This is the second one that I'm opening here. Hello? Ooh. Wow, you're beautiful. Oh, stunning. Oh, she is stunning. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I heard of this. Wait, no, have I? Yeah, it's called Faybound. Okay, so it's called Faybound. I don't know why I showed it to you guys, but maybe like for you to easily read it. But look how pretty. Oh, foil. Hello? Okay. Okay, we like that. And it's gold. Of course I love it. This is just the back. Oh, look at the little shimmer. Get the yeah, I love Fairy Loot's edges, the sprayed edges or stenciled edges. Look how beautiful. It's just blue over here, but that's a stunning blue. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, hello? Okay. Oh, ooh. I feel like a kid in like a candy store. Okay, look how pretty, look how pretty. Yes. Oh my god, it's so stunning. It hurts. Oh my god, look how beautiful. I love her. Whoever she is, we're going to be best friends. How pretty is she? Like, look at her. We are going to be friends. Oh my god, she's so freaking beautiful. My goodness, I can't see what I'm showing you guys. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. For my sister Sally. Oh, how sweet. It has a really pretty mat. Oh, so pretty. This has a reversible dust jacket too. Hello. I'll show you guys first before I look at it personally. Hello. This is stunning. No, my dust jacket is messed up. Oh no, oh no. It's like on the inside. It's like right here. It's not too bad. I'm being dramatic maybe, but like, now I can't like flip it around. That makes me sad. It's really pretty though. I feel bad. I don't really want to reach out to Fairy Loot about that because the book is in great condition and I can just use the other side. Like I could just use this side of the dust jacket. Maybe I'll just do that because I feel bad reaching out to them. And that's like my mini little book haul. This does not count as me buying books and breaking my book buying ban because you know your girl got a Fairy Loot subscription and I'm not losing it. So that was my mini little book haul for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that little show and tell, my weird reactions and all that. That's the only updates I had for you guys for tonight. I will go ahead and read some more of this. I will check back with you guys sometime tomorrow. I want to get back into this, but I'm also not like really in like a reading mood after Does It Hurt? I think I just need to kind of like process what I read, and then maybe like tomorrow sometime like in between work or whatnot I'll like read this. I can't wait to be back in this world though. I can't wait to see what Bunty and Bobby does. The last let me tell you where I stopped because I like gave you a yeah, I was right. So I'm on page 85 and I'm on chapter 7 and I just want to show you guys something real quick. Like they have like text message bubbles, and they have like a newspaper page here. Miss W.S. Gupta writes the truth, but she also like has it in a way where it's some kind of tabloid, I guess, in a way. It's out for people to kind of read about. That's how she states these things, and it goes on to like the last page of each chapter, so you get to read the entire chapter and you process that, and then at the end you get like a little news clipping from Miss Gupta. I had a lot of fun reading Does It Hurt Today. It like made me sweat at times, and it made me cringe, and yeah, I'm still processing it. What the heck did I read? H.G. Carlton is like a brilliant author, and I love the way she writes. I love the way she writes banter, male and female main characters. I just love her writing. I think that's why I keep going back to her, because like these men are just like I don't like them, but at the same time, like I'm just like, oh, you would do that for her, you know? Like it's like one of those things, and I'm just like hot and cold with it. Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting now. I will talk to you guys later. This check-in has been pretty long already, so I will catch y'all tomorrow. Bye guys. Hello friends, how are we today? It has been about a day since I checked in with you guys, and daughter got really sick, as they do. It is like something's going around, like the stomach bug and whatnot, so I had to take care of my daughter all day yesterday, but I did get some reading done. Right now I am on page 205, chapter 17, and I am loving it. I am honestly taking my time reading this book. It is, the enemies have become friends, and now they're becoming lovers, and it's just so beautiful. I love how their relationship is blossoming. I love how they're kind of weaving around each other to kind of figure out their own feelings, but also just the way they're treating each other. It's so cute, and I loved chapter 16. I don't know, they're doing it for me, and I am loving every second of it. We just had like a really spicy scene, and it wasn't too much, it wasn't too little, it was just perfect, and it like I could connect with everything throughout the book so far, and I'm having such a good time. It's been so long since I had a book that just made me feel all kinds of like fuzzy. I'm feeling like this is like going to be a 5-star. I'm also loving seeing Karina and Prim from Dating Dr. Dill in this as well. I'm interested to see how their wedding is going to happen with everything that's kind of going on right now. I like seeing the fact that they're getting married, and it's just really nice to kind of be back in their lives. They like feel like friends at this point. I feel like I'm a part of this friend group. It just feels really nice, and like I said, I'm really enjoying it. I am going to continue reading this tonight. Right now it is kind of late, so I'm going to do my best to read as much of this as I can, but I'm most likely going to be finishing it tomorrow if I can't finish it tonight. I have a little bit of editing to do for another video that is probably going to be going up before this one, so you guys might see me do a little bit of that today if I get a chance to do it. We're having girls' night. Me and two of my daughters, we're gonna have face masks and a movie, and we're gonna have hot chocolate, and we still have the Christmas tree up even though New Year's is like 2 days away, but it's just going to be so nice and cozy, and I love having girls' nights. I love my girls. I'm just having such a good time, and my daughter is feeling a lot better from yesterday, so it's just like really nice to have that to not worry about, and I can just be happy and looking forward to the New Year's. We've got a lot of things going on right now. Reading has just been left for when I have the time and energy to kind of read. So that's what I'm doing, and this is realistic. We're not trying to shove in as many books as we possibly can in one reading vlog. We're enjoying our time. We are pacing ourselves, and we are enjoying the book that we're reading so we can soak it all in and have the best experience possible. So I am going to go now. I have children to take care of and a video to edit, and yeah, so maybe I will show you guys tidbits of it. I'm not big on showing my girls' faces, but I think I'll do some cutesy B-rolls maybe. We'll see what I can manage. For now, I bid you adieu, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Yeah, we'll check in tomorrow. Bye guys. Hello, my wonderful friends. How are we? I am checking in with you guys. It is a few days after New Year's. I just wanted to pop on here and this vlog and give you a little bit of my thoughts and feelings for the books that I read and give you a final rating for the 2 books that I read for this vlog. I didn't read as much as I had wanted to. However, it was the holiday week and I was spending time with my family, which was very nice. Got a lot of relaxing done, which was much needed. We are starting the new year fresh and I can't wait to create more content for you guys. I had such a blast last year starting my vlog. I made 5 vlogs in 1 month. I'm a newbie and I'm so proud of myself for being able to do that. It was really fun making the videos, but it was also fun editing them and kind of learning how to maneuver around the best way to make content for you guys. I'm really excited to see what else I come up with this year. To the people that have been watching and subscribing and commenting, I love you so much. Thank you so much for making time in your day to watch my videos. It means the world to me and I really appreciate any comments you guys are making and interacting with me. I love the fact that I have friends out there that I am also making that I haven't had a chance to meet in person, and you guys are just the best for making time to watch my videos and I really appreciate it. So now let's go ahead and talk about the book that I finished reading. So I finished reading Tastes Like Shankar by Nisha Sharma. It was so good. It was everything that I had hoped for. It gave me Indian movie vibes. I could hear Bollywood music playing in the back of my mind the whole time I was reading this, and it was Americanized Desi romance, and that was totally fine. The banter was amazing between Bunty and Bobby. The way their relationship evolved was wonderful. I loved seeing Garina and Brim back again. And now I think for the next book, we're going to see Vera and Deepak. So the next book is going to be on Vera and Deepak, and I'm so excited to see their duo because they're both like, they're all focused in their work, but then seeing how they all kind of come together for love and for each other, it just has been wonderful to see, because this is actually very realistic in the Desi community. Like, we are children of immigrants. We are immigrants ourselves. We come to the United States to make a better lives for ourselves. That's why our parents brought us here. How we have to respect our cultures but also become Americanized is a clash that happens. And I remember being a teenager and going through that kind of a clash, like having an identity crisis almost, not knowing if I need to do certain things for my culture while respecting my parents, and also becoming Americanized so I can grow in this country. It was a challenge as a teenager. It was very difficult. I came here when I was 7 years old. It just kind of brought those feelings back here, and it was really wonderful to see how Nisha Sharma brought the families together, how she talked about fat phobia. I respect her so much for bringing that into this story. It's a very important topic. A lot of people kind of look that over. There's a lot of plus size people that are freaking beautiful. We don't read about it enough, or there aren't enough books about it. And I think it's wonderful that that is getting some light being shown on that. And I had a really good time. I don't know how else to say it. This is 5 out of 5 star. If you haven't gotten that from what I've said so far, I have nothing bad to say about this book. I had a good time through and through. Every single page, I was either giggling or I was just like, what the heck is going on? There was no high stakes in this, which is what I kind of needed through the holidays. It just gave me all the familial, lovely vibes that I was looking for. It was just phenomenal. I love Nisha Sharma's work. I love her writing. I love the important topics that Nisha Sharma brings to light in her novels. The cultural clashes, the cultural differences, how our culture is. I like how it's being put into a book so other people can read it and read it from these characters' perspectives. Listening to other people about their cultures helps us understand certain things, but when we're reading, as readers, we are thrown into these characters' minds so we can understand how they're thinking, and I think that is wonderful. And anyone that is looking to diversify their reading, please check out her books. I highly recommend it. When I read Does It Hurt, I was angry most of the time. I hated Enzo. I hated his ego. I hated his misogynistic ways. I am a feminist through and through, and I hate it when men put women down. And there's a certain time and place for women being put down in a certain way, like when it's like sexual and stuff like that. And it can, there's a line where it is okay, and then there's a line where it's kind of like you're being disrespectful. And I feel like Enzo crossed those lines here and there. I love a dark romance like any other girl. Like, I love the Mind F series by S.C. Abbey, and many of you know this if you watch my previous videos. I loved her work. I liked Haunting and Hunting Adeline. I love those two books. I had some problems with the same disrespect in those two books as I do with Does It Hurt? And maybe I'm just not a dark romance girly. Maybe I'm maybe because of who I am, this just didn't hit for me as it would for many of you. But if you're a dark romance girly, I recommend you check this out because the plot was so unique, so different. I loved their relationship evolving. I liked the character development. I liked Enzo's growth in this book, and I liked getting to know these characters. It was just It was a happy ending, so I was very happy about it. So now that I am kind of looking back, I think I'm gonna give this a 3.5 stars. I had a good time through this and I did fly through this. The reason why it's getting like even a 3 star is because of the mystery and thriller aspect of it. If you're looking for a thrill, if you're looking for a mystery to solve, this is a really good book. And if you're also a romance girly, this will definitely do it for you. I had a good time in this, but some things could have been better done. H.D. Carlton's writing is also phenomenal. I love the way she writes. I just have an issue with the way the men are treating the women in these books. I'm not going to be reading a dark romance for a bit. I think I'm going to go back into my fantasy era, but this was a good time. This was okay. It was okay. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't a definite hit for me. But the thriller aspect of it, I really loved, and I really loved the mystery. So to kind of wrap this up, I read these 2 books in this vlog, and I had a really great time. I was really happy to read these 2 books with the holidays and spending time with my family. And my girls, they all got sick. So I had to take steps away from reading, a time for my family, and that is totally okay. A part of being a parent. I had a really good time with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I appreciate you making the time. And hey, I hope you guys are having a great new year. I hope you had a wonderful time with your family over the holidays if you celebrate it, and had a wonderful new year. I hope you are all healthy and well, and the new year brings you even more joy, even more success than you had last year. If you can go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't done so, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.